What's going on, car family? I'm Ben Wayne. Today we're going to take a ride in the 2017 Bentley Continental GT Speed Convertible Black Edition. And that is quite possibly one of the longest titles we had for a car so far on the channel. But I figured we just go for a quick drive in the convertible because I already did a full-blown technical review on the Black Edition Coupe, which was finished in Beluga with cyber yellow accents. So if you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out. So taking this out for a ride in sport mode, of course, and it feels absolutely incredible. The amount of pull and throttle response in this car is simply amazing. It's powered by a 6-liter W12, which is putting out 633 horsepower and 620 pound-feet of torque. Now the power plant is connected to a ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, and 0 to 60 comes in at about 3.9 seconds, and you're getting a top speed of 206 miles per hour. And like I said before, the second you hit the throttle, you can really feel this car pull. Now obviously the Bentley Continental GT Speed is not a track car like a Porsche or a Ferrari 458. This is a grand touring car, so its primary focus is to be able to travel fast over long distances and keep its occupants comfortable all at the same time. So this car does have a lot of roles to fulfill, and like I said, since it's not a track car, it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it like so. But if you do find a nice unoccupied winding country road, you can have plenty of fun with all the power it has. And the steering response it's absolutely terrific. There are a lot of cars out on the market where the steering response feels like really artificial. It would be a little too light in some of these cars where everything's electronic, but in the GT Speed, it feels like it's right on. I feel connected with the road. With a car of this caliber, you expect the interior to be absolute top-notch, and with the GT Speed, you are not disappointed. This particular car has black leather interior with pillar box red accents, and it looks absolutely amazing. Everything is high quality. You have a carbon fiber finish here as opposed to your traditional wood veneer, but it doesn't look cheap like a high gloss carbon fiber would in a luxury car. It has a semi-gloss to it, and it looks great in my opinion. The steering wheel feels excellent in my hands, has a nice grip to it, and it's also hand stitched. It has contrast red hand stitching going throughout. And behind the steering wheel you have 2 shift paddles with a nice knurling finish, which is nice to the touch. One of the most important requirements of a GT car, again, is that it has to be comfortable. And the seats in this car are absolutely amazing. They're heated, cooled, and there's a neck warming system that pushes hot air around your neck when you have the top down on colder days. And then Mulliner has also blessed the seats with its diamond stitching, which looks absolutely terrific. Bentley is one of the few companies that you can say sets the bar when it comes to craftsmanship and quality of an overall car. A lot of these auto manufacturers out here just aren't meeting that bar. And to say the least, a lot of these auto manufacturers need to get a bar and then start raising it. Like I said before, the GT Speed has 633 horsepower, and to help put all that power down, it features an all-wheel drive system which splits the torque from 40% up front and 60% in the rear. And that's going to give you the ideal balance of power delivery. And it also helps you coming out of these windy curves. This is definitely a car that I can get used to. The ride is just so remarkably smooth. There are a lot of cars out in the market that might have the power, but then they're not comfortable. Or then they're comfortable, but don't really have the power. This car gets it all wrapped up in one nice, neat little package. just the way that this car has been designed. For example, the exterior design features a taut aluminum skin with knife edge like creases that are created by aerospace technique called superforming, and they heat up the panels to 500 degrees Celsius and then blow them using gas pressure, and this allows you to create complex shapes. And you can definitely appreciate those complex shapes whenever you see the car. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Anytime you pass somebody, it has that neck-breaking wow factor. And what I mean when I say wow factor should be pretty obvious. When you drive past somebody, they stop what they're doing and literally break their neck just to look at the car. There are a lot of high-end cars, in my opinion, out there that just don't seem to do that. They have all the technology in the world, but then they just have this bland wrapper and it just looks like a basic car. You want a car, when you're spending this amount of money, you really want a car that has even people who are not even interested in cars or know anything about cars wondering, what is that? And since this is a GT convertible, we definitely should address the soft top. You're getting a 4-layer premium soft top, so the noise from outside is well insulated, but you can still hear that exhaust note. And one thing I love about this top is that when the top is raised, you can't see any of the supports for the roof. It's a nice clean look, and with the way they designed the top on this car, it almost looks like a retro speedster. I love the way it looks. So in the end, what do we have? The Bentley Continental GT Speed Black Edition Convertible is an exceptional automobile. It's comfortable, it's fast, you can take it over long distances and never get tired of riding in this car. I'm probably going to spend several more hours in this car after I'm done shooting this video. This car just has everything wrapped nicely into one neat package with a bow on it. Absolutely exceptional. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.